like you lost another one.
What's up, guys? Keyshawn Chia, and this is going to be the 4th out of 4th, okay? Now, this is the last one. I'm excited for this one. This is a new alternate universe, what if? And this is going to be an 18 only dark alternate universe one. And this is going to be kind of a, you could say, spicy one. And this is going to be a real, you could say, hey, this is a little bit too much, my guy. But it's getting spicy. But I should give out the wording. This will contain blood, violence, graphic, no raping, everything else but rape. And this is going to be what if Naruto wasn't an Nephilim. Now, we're going to do a little bit ahead of time skip. We're not going to have him start off as a kid as a Nephilim. No, this is where Naruto finally reached back into the village. Now, pretty much, we're starting off like that. Or, no. We're going to do a pause. We're going to kind of skip on. And this is between the fight of Pain and Naruto. Before that. Now, Naruto pretty much heard of the death of his Jiraiya. Of his master Jiraiya. And he's pretty much upset. Crying. Actually pretty much furious, saying that, why did you let him go there by himself? You could have sent him with backup, which, you know, Lady Tsunade pretty much saying Naruto is not that simple, like, he didn't, which Naruto says, no, I'm not hearing it, and pretty much leaves the room crying. Well, not crying, upset. Now, he's pretty much out by himself, and it's raining. And his shirt is pretty much off because he was training. And he's crying really hard, saying, why does this have to happen? Like, I'm not even strong enough to pretty much strong enough to defeat Pain if he killed my master Jiraiya. What are the Sanis, the 3 Sanis? This is where he hears a voice in his head, and it's calling out to him, saying, Naruto, Naruto, awaken, awaken. Which Naruto's holding his head, saying, what's going on? What's happening? This is where the thing saying, awaken, your true power. And Naruto lets out a scream. Ah! And he shouts out a one wing by the side. And it's a black wing. And he's saying, I feel stronger. I feel powerful. Now, this is where Hinata, is a little bit peeking out and asking if Naruto's okay. Is he alright? Which he turns around and he walks up to her saying, I'm doing fine. And I very much looked at you. Which, he and you could say Hinata had that pretty much special night. You could say they fucked. Alright. Yes, they pretty much fucked. But yeah, let's just continue on. Now Naruto wakes up the next morning. Pretty much is laying beside Hinata, which Hinata's hugging him, saying, well, good morning, which he says good morning. And he pretty much says, I'm going to go out and get some fresh air. This is where Sakura pretty much asks for Naruto to pretty much come in, follow her. And you could say this is another spicy part happening. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, they're going to have sex too, Sakura and Naruto? Yes! They're going to have sex. That's why she brought him to the corner, alright? Now, they pretty much do their thing, and pretty much Naruto, bust a nut in there. And he pretty much, leave her passed out. But he pretty much covered back up, giving her a blanket and stuff at, another place. Another hotel, you could say. Now, Naruto is pretty much is reading a book, hearing a voice in his head saying, "Get the book from the library," which, you know, Naruto goes and finds this book, and it's about a Nephilim, you could say. And he's reading about it and what Nephilims can do and stuff. And he sees like especially specific one of a black page that says black, the black one angel, winged knight, you could say, or angel, you could say, or a Nephilim, half Nephilim. And it says basically it's a hybrid of an angel and a demon, but it could be, other ways to create one. Which Naruto is thinking like, am I a half hybrid? Which this is where he, reads the instruction of what abilities he can do and what stuff he can, summon and stuff, and what his, his own unique blade he can summon and all that. And Naruto heads out, pretty much training, and this is where he's concentrating, and he's saying, "Come to me, my true blade," and it's a katana. Not only a katana, it's a long katana. Now I know what you're saying. Are you putting this into like kind of Final Fantasy vibe? Listen, I would say yes, but no. But yes and no. You could say, alright? But let's continue on. Pretty much, Naruto is testing out the long katana, And he read the more instruction that he could summon a meteor. Now, Naruto pretty much flies up, learning from the instruction, and flies away into a dead zone. And he pretty much, concentrate his power and summon a meteor to come down. And this meteor is massive. It doesn't require chakra, but it does. It's like in the power. So he just has to have power, and be alive. And he basically summoned a meteor, and he can also create illusions and stuff. I know what you're saying. Oh, that means he's being like that guy, that one villain from Final Fantasy, who fought Cloud. No, he's not gonna be that guy. All right, his hair is not long, but I get what you're saying. Like I'm kind of making him like him, but he's not. Trust me, he's not turning into a villain or anything. So basically, he summoned a meteor, and it shatters. It creates a big, massive explosion, which half of the Leaf Village can like feel the vibration shaking like a big explosion. Which they're trying to figure out what the hell is that. And like Amu ninjas are heading out to figure out what the hell was that. And Naruto heads back, perfectly, act like nothing didn't happen. You know, sorry for the two but pretty much, the Amu pretty much heads back and telling Danzo that someone or something created a big explosion like that. And, they're trying to figure out what the hell is that? Who did that? This is where Naruto heads back to the village, and Hinata pretty much runs up to him and says, "Hey," give him a kiss on the lips, and saying what he was doing, which he's pretty much smiling, saying, just training, trying to be strong and stuff. And she asks, "So, what was that like one wing you had?" Which he pretty much tells her the truth, saying, "Well, the truth is, I'm a hybrid of a Nephilim. I don't know who was my mother and father, but I'm guessing that they have something to do with it, and I have to know who they are to understand more. But all I know is I'm very strong and powerful." Which this is where Sakura comes in and says, "Oh, Naruto-kun," and runs and gives him a kiss on the cheek, which asking what the hell is going on, which Naruto says, "I'm sorry, but I kind of, you could say, cheated." Which Hinata is about to cry, which Naruto gives her a hug and says, "I'm sorry, but can we just work this out?" Like, which Sakura and Hinata says, "Okay." Now I know what you're thinking. Did Naruto just get two girls that slide dog? Yes, he did. All right. Now the pain attack happens. We all know what happened. Pain comes in and he does the devastation. Now this is where Naruto comes back, and he pretty much gets a different outfit, attire outfit. It's kind of like this outfit, but it's instead of red, it's orange. And he pretty much gets his long sword, and as one of the pain syndicates comes out, the robot one, he pretty much slashes it in half, and he has it to explode. And he says, "You're the one who killed my master, Pain. I shall finish you. I shall finish you off and kill you for what you did. Now, as you're guessing, the fight goes as pretty different, much different, you could say. Instead of Kakashi dying and meeting his fate and stuff, uh, and some of the shinobis are dying by the pains and stuff. Naruto pretty much comes in with his long blade, slashing them in half in multiple pieces and stuff, and killing all the Pink Syndicate. This is where you could say the dog path one, or the deep path that summoned some of the dogs and animals. Naruto quickly summon ice, or you could say summon an ice winter thing to freeze the that demon path and pretty much shatter it in pieces. Which the other path trying to shield what Naruto summoning like fireballs, or you could say massive fireballs at him without using any like hand signal and stuff. Which the deep path's trying to shield himself to absorb it, which that doesn't work because it's magic. You could say magic, and kills him. Now Naruto killed all the demon paths, and this is where Naruto's at the final, path, and it's the pain one. Which Pain's saying, "I'm impressed. You managed to kill all of them." Which Pain is thinking about like the summing, to do the big meteor thing. This is where he trying to, make does the black hole and try to do the thing. Which Naruto quickly slashed both his arms off. Which Pain is saying, "Huh?" And Naruto pretty much stabs him in the stomach. But before that, he says, "You're not the, you're not the one." And he pretty much grabs the thing, this thinking and guessing, and stab himself with the spike and understands where the true one is. Now he pretty much slashed off Pain's head and pretty much slashed him in multiple pieces and flies off, going to the path. Which this is where he meets Nagato and the girl, or you could say Nagato and you could say. Now she's pretty much getting all defensive, and Naruto pretty much is saying, "Why did you have to do it? Why did you have to kill my master, my uncle, my godfather?" Which Naruto figure out. Which this is where Nagato, explain the whole thing and stuff, and Naruto pretty much says, "My master Jiraiya wouldn't want this to happen. He wouldn't want that to happen and stuff." This is where Nagato is pretty much, saying, "I'm sorry for what I did. I'm gonna fix everything." He pretty much claps his hands, saying, "I'm gonna give my life for something, bring all the ones that I killed back to life. But I want you to take my Rinnegan eyes. Like, you deserve it more. I think you deserve this more. And trust me, Madara is much stronger than me. So I want you to be prepared. So please take my Rinnegan eyes." Which Naruto agrees and take uh, Nagato eyes and put them in. But before that, Nagato does the release and dies. And he gives his eyes to Naruto, which Naruto places them in his eyes and pretty much deactivate them and reactivate them wherever he likes. Actually, no, he can't deactivate them, but pretty much he has them. Now, Naruto is pretty much heading back to the village with, I forgot Naruto's partner, but the girl who has the Kit Kat with paper, but she pretty much walking with Naruto, crying, which Naruto is cheering her up, saying, "It's okay. I'm going to make sure that it's all Madara's fault. I'm going to make sure he pays for this," which, she, does a little smile and says, "Okay." Now Naruto heads back to the village, which everybody's thanking Naruto, saying, "Naruto, Naruto." Everybody's taking him, cheering him on, saying, "Archangel, Archangel, Archangel," lifting him up and stuff. Which Naruto is just, saying, guys, please stop. Now, we switch off to pretty much Obito saying, "The plan has failed. The Leaf Village is still alive. We'll initiate the next plan." Which whoever is still alive is pretty much saying, "Okay." Which Obito is pretty much saying, "This will be complete. We will have all the Bijus and end this." Now, this is part one of what if Naruto was a Nephilim. time skip, you could say. If y'all enjoy, leave a like, comment down below. 30 likes if you want me to do this video sometime later, and 20 likes if you want me to, someone. But I'm Keisha Nuchia. Thanks for watching, and this is the last of the videos for today. Bye bye.